got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, off of stress. All this money when I grew up, I had nothing. Feel it.
My old life is disgusting. Thank God. Maybe you don't need. Right away. PJ.
Big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji.
Jenny Claus was that old college girl give head in my eyes. What's alright? So much money will make you lie, babe. What you can't miss, you never had. Off the juice, God, they got me tripping. The cool, off the roof is missing. Ice, when the name my neck is tripping. You with my dogs, hey.
Years ago, like I left Boston where I lost by like 100 before.
I will never love it. One of my mother, and that's my government name.
Get better when people in my comment section call me trash. That motivates me.
Winning this tournament will mean a lot to me because it would show that one of the best, if not the best player on the game.
Still have debts, you know, so it's just nice to kind of get the to be able to have a chance at the money.
I think my motivation is my family. They left so much in the Philippines, but they went here for us.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scoring 110.
Introducing the starting five. As forward, 6'9", number 9, Shalom.
He's going 109. I mean 110 on y'all. Not passing the ball.
Number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. At power forward, 6'11", number 20, Johnson. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 33, Johnson.
Welcome to 2K.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you, Medine, and your big brother. I'm not playing that.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Smith. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Jackson. Then it's Turner. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, DeJuan Wright.
Get that ball, Turner.
And there's
Come on, Turner.
Then it's
Louis practice that practice.
It's Johnson in at the 4 spot. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared.
I don't know why you shot off, man.
You got to produce.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Avdia. From deep
what am I doing?
Range. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers.
Your boy.
It's a 3-point
Your boy down there.
It's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
The pass to Avdia. The shot. And he overshot that one, missing. The Pacers off to a quick start here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Here's Johnson. The Pacers making the shot.
Rebound.
Shot to stop the run.
Yeah, he's
Johnson
making that shot.
lays it in.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Outside Jackson. Takes a 3. And Indiana, another 3.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Avdia dishes to Johnson. And the officials call
Whoa, travel, Bill. Travel, bro.
Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 13 points per, almost 3 blocks and 7 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage. Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Here's Johnson. Porzingis trying to get free. Johnson, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help?
Hey, bro, I don't need help, bro. I'll let him have that.
Sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
4 on the clock. Jackson from long range.
He's a baby under there. I don't know who's guarding me.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage 1 win in the season series.
Now, here's Johnson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Now, here's Avdia. Shoots from 12. No good. And Indiana will come the other way.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage grade.
I don't miss, like, free throws.
Yeah, but I loved how they
Y'all got me all the way messed up. Y'all
bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing
I appreciate you. Watch the center bringing the ball up.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porzingis kicks to right. Passes it to Johnson. On deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah.
Johnson's
of course you have to score.
So far. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Duarte. There's Jackson with the 3.
Are you serious, Eugene? Are you serious?
Jackson's got 21.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively.
You're sagging off. Your swag is off. Bro.
Shout
out.
Now here's Johnson.
He made that. I'm tagging off now. I need to calm down. Here you go, game. No, here you go, game.
It seems like they're going to find out
Get back.
who can make the deepest threes.
Appreciate
right now. It's a shootout.
Jackson against Johnson. Jackson passes to Turner. Back to Jackson. It off the glass. Wow.
He won't let me have it.
To the wing right side.
I dare you to drive. I dare you to drive.
Now Avdia still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, the Wizards score.
This is not
my first miss of the
likes to
game.
be trailing in
It's okay.
any game.
I was gonna
That
miss.
light's a fire.
It's time to cook now. Time to cook now.
Jackson against right. Right side Jackson. Launches a three.
It's not there.
And
I
again,
don't know who
it's
that
the
is.
Pacers
He's
for
just not
deep.
there. Bro's not there. I don't know who that is.
3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nifty move.
Your baby, Majin.
And it's good
I'm cooking you.
That's now 26 points for Shake and Bake. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Toronto. Right outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Smith trying to break loose.
Baby
Jackson,
boy.
that's good. Jackson's got 28.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Washington calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending.
Pacers leading by 17. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. And Porzingis at center. And it's Johnson in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Avdia.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but
I ain't gonna lie.
from the three-point line.
I'm finna cook, bro.
That's got to be a welcome sight.
Whoever guarded me
Also
getting cooked.
done a great job of taking turnovers and producing.
Whoever guarded me
that
getting cooked.
really hard.
I'm getting to the rack all the time. Whoever guarded me getting cooked.
That they're creating.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Bradley.
Jackson against Beal. From deep
Bradley.
three-point range.
Bradley. You got to guard up sometime? What's happening?
Avdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League
2K so fake.
championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Tell me something,
Just
bro.
playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Pass to Porzingis.
He ain't doing nothing to me. He ain't doing nothing to me. Like I said, he ain't. Ooh. I bet. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Where he at? Go in the paint. I want you in there. Oh, he in there. Bro, you're a baby. You got me guarded by bombs, bro. You got...
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the pass to Porzingis. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Avdia. They get it back. And the rejection by Jackson. And they're pushing it up. On the wing, Jackson.
He's on 4.
And he could not get that one to go.
Flagrant.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Denny Avdia picks one up. For Indiana, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77%
I'm not missing
from the line.
I'm not missing free throws. I don't know where y'all getting this at.
Talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes
You're a
to
baby,
mind
bro.
for you?
Give me the ball, boy.
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Jackson looking it over. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. 5 on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Washington's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50%.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Exactly. And it's out of bounds.
Who are you passing the ball to?
Was last touched by Jackson. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the
I'm
timeout,
gonna go
they're going to
crazy.
hear
Sweat
about
mode
it, make the adjustment.
Here's Beal. Last time, 14 points for him. Avdia. That shot misses. Smith with some nice D. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Jackson. Off on the layup. The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I practice
Jackson
that
gets the bucket
every day.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Johnson with the bounce pass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Let me get this paint, don't worry.
He is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Beal, the pass to right. Back to Beal. Over Jackson. And that one is back iron.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Shoots. Shot
Oh
clock
my
at
God,
6.
he in my face.
Washington with the
That's all
rebound.
in my face.
Avdia with it. Now Smith defending. Lob pass to Porzingis.
Oh my God. They cooking right now.
That's a big target in Porzingis.
They cooking right now. Am I selling right now? Boy, I ain't selling, bro. Stop playing with me. You not him.
Jackson down low.
Oh,
He's
poor
covered by
time.
Beal. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Johnson wide open. He
Why is
fires.
Johnson wide open? Oh
Open
my
jump
God.
shot off the mark.
That my
Pacers
rebound?
leading by 23. Outside Jackson. Down low. And Turner kicks to Jackson. Turner trying to free himself up.
Cannot.
Use the
Bro,
shot to
what
create
is
the angle,
going on?
but couldn't get it to fall.
Oh my God.
Johnson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Indiana, they have
That's one thing.
perfect in 4-10. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Johnson comes in for Bradley Beal. And Monte Morris subbed in for Johnson. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Smith. Chris Duarte comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Avdia kicks to Johnson.
What is that?
Morris outside. Gafford trying to break free. Kept alive. Johnson. Right outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Takes the 3.
What the? He's not even there. What am I getting stopped from shooting
got
for?
6 rebounds in the game. Right outside. Stolen by Jackson. Leaner from distance. And that one drops for him. Jackson's got 49 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Duarte passes to Jackson. The 3. The Pacers getting another chance here. The fadeaway. Clock at 6. Fadeaway. And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it
400 here,
easy.
guys.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Nailed from three-point
trying to hit 40. I'm trying to hit 60
right
here.
now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Morris passes to Wright.
Dribble, boy.
Knocks it loose. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to...
Damn.
Incredible.
Down, boy.
Well-rounded effort.
Bro, what happened?
And they show no signs of letting up.
Oh, my
Coaching
God.
staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Avdia kicks to Wright. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
I gotta catch up sometime, bro.
Count that one.
But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Morris passes to Wright. Avdia with it. Morris kicks to Avdia. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had...
Because I'm him and they know that. Like, you need to stop playing. What's up? Yeah.
Had no answer for him in this one.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson, the pass to Morris, and it's sent back by Turner. Jackson against Gafford. There's the three. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Morris outside. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Right, the pass to Johnson. Now Gafford. No good, shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Duarte, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
That's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And it's Johnson in for DeLon Wright.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Morris passes to Johnson. Will it go? And that one is off. And so it's Indiana with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute.
DC family, and now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime...
And...
Let's make some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Miles Turner. Jackson is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Smith, and it's Duarte in at the three slot. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jackson passes Duarte. Jackson against Johnson. Fades back. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Washington's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
God dang.
Outside Jackson. Hits it again. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Pacers shoot their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one falls for Jackson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Outside Jackson. Off target from three-point range.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting
About
free
nine
throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Driving the lane. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Jackson against Wright. Outside Jackson. From deep. Good! Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Right outside. And here's Avdia. Johnson in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3 points. Johnson's got 15 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jackson down low. Johnson on him. Jackson, that's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Avdia. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jackson misses. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Johnson.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Jackson drives in, and Jackson throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Buddy Hield comes in for Duarte. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Good chance here for Johnson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Jackson. He's guarded by Johnson. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Halliburton. Smith trying to break loose. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first points of the night. Oh, what an that replay brought to you. Here's Johnson. He's got 17. The Wizards working the ball around now. Out to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Jackson, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Beal. Well, he swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for
yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Johnson, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Johnson, covered by Smith. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
There's Jackson with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Kuzma. Porzingis with the ball. Passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. Porzingis with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Long arms and some quick hands that time. Some good awareness as Porzingis just kept moving.
Jackson from long range. Connects again from distance.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
I
hate that.
Just keep
Come on.
The threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
Halliburton outside. Jackson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Daniel Gafford comes in for Porzingis, and Morris subbed in for Johnson. Morris passes to Gafford. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and that one drops.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. The drive by Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
The Wizards have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Washington gets it back. And the rejection by Jackson. Fires from deep. And got it. Another basket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Johnson gets the bucket.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
There's Jackson with the three.
Yo.
The offensive rebound, Jackson. And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Outside Beal to the paint. Here's Gafford. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires the three. And again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scorebook.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And a moment here to catch his breath from this scoring rampage.
Giving his team life, and these fans enjoying the show despite themselves.
Oh, he's absolutely on fire, and really no end in sight to what he can do in scoring the basketball here.
The Pacers making a change here. Duarte's checked in.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man,
I just need a couple
somebody's got to
steals,
help me. I can't do this all by myself.
There's Jackson with the three, and the Pacers another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Beal with the bucket.
And Bradley Beal coming for his revenge.
This is what we doing, Bill?
Indiana shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. There's Jackson with the three. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Outside Jackson.
from past the arc. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a good moment.
And so it's Indiana, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very hot. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Contest. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. Nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute feast on the floor. Another steal.
Craig, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Jackson passes to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 3 on the clock. Over Kispert. Jackson misses. Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. Kispert kicks to Morris. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And they double up Jackson. Here's Mathurin. They get it back. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson kicks to Jackson. Goes up again. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Morris outside. Here is Davis. Gafford trying to break free. Off with the layup. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Jackson passes to Mathurin. Davis against Jackson. And that one is good. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart.
He swipes the ball away again.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye. And Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Jackson passes to Brissett. Back to Jackson. Here's Brissett. Pass to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And another miss by Washington.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Jackson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Three-pointer. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Barton outside. Back to Morris. Barton left side. Outside, Davis. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by the Pacers.
Here's Jackson. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Morris passes to Barton. Back to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Outside, Davis. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Taylor's checked in for Brissett. Here's Gafford. Outside, Davis. Back to Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
There's the triple. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Barton outside. There's the pass to Davis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the shot is good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Knocked away. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Indiana.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Outside, Davis. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Jackson gets it to go. Morris with the ball. Outside, Davis. Back to Morris. Pass to Barton. Outside, Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Davis against Jackson. Pass to Barton to stop the run. That shot missing, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Jackson. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Poke loose.
Bro.
Now here is Davis. Barton kicks to Davis. Now the pass to Hachimura. Over Taylor. Gafford trying to break free. Hachimura, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Jackson, that's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay
focused. Always a good
Give me
sign
the ball,
of maturity
bro.
and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Trains the three-pointer.
That's not an easy three, but Will Barton executed.
Here's Jackson. 1:33 left in the fourth. Over
Range.
Davis again.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Shake and Bake.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Here's Davis. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the dunk by Jackson.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Davis, the pass to Barton. Jackson comes over with the double. Back to Barton. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Gaffney.
They're taking me out.
Gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
I could have wanted my last steal, bro.
At the line for the Wizards.
Gafford cans them both.
I kind of wanted the last steal, bro. I'm gonna hit 150 though. Let me get 150 though.
Left to play here in the fourth. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
I ain't gonna ever get the ball.
5th personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the Wizards.
And both free throws good for Davis. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. I forget that it's, there's a little bit of delay.
You didn't play no more, bro.
You should auto farm chest to see if you get a hockey book. Yo, word. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. The auto farm chest. This one? It's the
Cooking them.
No, like the fragment. You got the fragment? Yeah, I got the fragment. I get that. You using scratching up? Hush. Hey, I'm just saying, I've used them before.
No, no. Jonah has always been hacking. Like, this is nothing new.
I knew that because y'all told me something.
Yeah.
So what do I do? Is it Go to mid.
Right.
MICK and all the way at the bottom you should see auto get set.
Oh, I just got something and I didn't even go to get it. Wait, does it just like TP it to you?
Yeah. Well, you TP to it.
Hey, Jonah, you.
But I'm still here.
Oh. I guess it's teleported to you.
What?
Oh, you keep
I'm gonna be going.
Yeah.
Wait, Dominic, your game doesn't freeze when you exit Chris, right? Okay, good. Because that happened to me before.
나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신한 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴 대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party 그만 입에 발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥안 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 불협함 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever Ever Party forever